Hi guys, welcome back to an awesome tier list video. And while I was making the tier list, I kind of messed up and didn't put these in the bottom, and I put them where like the worst tier was supposed to be. So this tier list is a bit wonky, but I think it will still be okay. But without further ado, let's go. The Forge has been going insanely viral and is in like the top 5 most played Roblox games at the moment. It's beating Grogan, it's beating Steel of Burnout at times, it's beating 99 Nights at sometimes, and I really enjoy this game. I enjoy it a lot. It's a good new era of Roblox, and this game could potentially save Roblox. Alright, let's begin the tier list. Human. This isn't the baddest class or race, whatever you want to call it. It's not the worst in my opinion, but it's not great. It has an interesting power. It gives you a 3% luck boost and gives you extra XP. That is not the worst, but it's not great. Nowhere near great. So I think the human is going to go in trash for now, because it gives you a 3% luck boost and gives you a 3% XP boost. That's not that good, okay? This one I believe is Elf. And Elf makes you slightly taller. That doesn't do anything though. And it gives you a slight stamina boost. This one is not good either, arguably worse than human. So it's gonna go in trash. Zombie is a bit interesting. You get a 2% regen boost, and when you do deal damage at a certain time, you will regen health. This is definitely better than the other two. It's still not the greatest whatsoever, but I don't think it's as bad as these two. It's going to be a high trash tier, alright? Alright, this is what I think. Goblin is next. This one is not bad, actually. This has a very, very useful power to it. Whenever you buy, you get a discount in the shop. Not the Robux shop. The shop in-game that you use your gold on. This is a decent power. I'm going to definitely use it and put it in usable. And when they come out with a new area, I might even have to save a goblin and roll my dwarf for it, because this will be very useful for buying. Alright, this one is, the undead is very similar to the zombie, except it's when you're lower in health, you'll start regenerating, but it has a cooldown because it's slightly better than the zombie, but you lose a lot of health. You lose like 10% health, I believe, and that is very frustrating. So this is going to be the worst in trash tier, in my opinion. The orc will give you extra health and extra damage, but you lose some speed. It gives you a slight, like when it gives you the health and damage, it's not that much, but I think this is a decent class and it doesn't belong in trash, so I'm gonna put it there. Dwarf. This is one of the two epics. This one is extremely good. It gives you a 5% extra better forging rate. That may not seem good, but that's the only race I believe that can do that. Plus, it gives you better mining luck, and it makes mining easier. So this, in my opinion, is the third best race in the game. It's extremely good, and I definitely have this saved. The next one is the other epic. It's not as good, though. It's going to be going in usable because it gives you extra attack speed. It makes you slightly faster, and every couple it will make you dash faster. But you unfortunately lose 10% health, and that is what's stopping it from being great. And yeah. Minotaur. This one is going to be high usable, okay? Because I'm ordering these from like worst to best. And Minotaur is high usable. It makes you slower, which is the frustrating part. It makes you wider and taller, and that doesn't do anything. But when you're under 50%, it goes into a rage mode where you're faster and you're stronger. So that is a pretty decent power. So it's going to go unusable. Dragonborn. This one is our first in the raid category. This is a very, very decent class. You have extra health, you can burn your enemies, and you have a little bit of a speed boost, I believe. So that is a very, very decent race. Golem is next. This one is going to make you stronger with heavy weapons. It's going to give you more health, but you are slightly slower. This one is definitely in the great category, although I think Dragonborn is slightly better, in my opinion. Angel is the best class in the game. I pulled this about 3 days ago, and this is extremely good. This is definitely the best of the best class. It will give you a special angel attack every couple swings. It gives you 30% extra mining luck. It gives you a slower speed cooldown. And it gives you a really good dash. This is really good. In my opinion, the best. Demon. I'm putting this in second best. It is better than Dwarf, obviously, but it's not as good as Angel, in my opinion. It makes you a little taller, and you also get a dash in this one. It's just not as good as the Angel. This one has a better attack, I believe, though. It uses fire to burn enemies and uses like a hell circle to like deal damage to enemies. So really, really good for combat. That is my list for the Forge races. I hope you enjoyed. See you.